Bonus Land. Welcome to Bonus Land.
Thank you.
What'd you think of the episode? It was a good episode?
Good episode, man. I was just saying off camera that I like when we do callbacks, like when housekeeping we reference in Cringe, and then Cringe we reference in Urban Decay, and Urban Decay we reference in Uplifting Gold. It feels like it ties the show together.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I agree. I was kind of realized, maybe I shouldn't say this in Bonus Land, but I kind of realized that the monkeys going crazy on the Asian people right after the black people attacking the old Asian woman could be seem like a racist thing or something, but I don't think it was.
I think it's just pure Urban Decay, but yeah, I mean, the girls who spell white people YT.
Yeah.
They're going to find whatever you say racist, so don't worry about it.
I'm not going to worry about it because it is Urban Decay. There was monkeys attacking
an urban
area, children and
targeting the elderly, though, right after the targeting of the elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't on purpose.
For real though.
It really wasn't on purpose.
So hold on. And speaking of that, we had this was kind of, it got on the cutting room floor of the episode, but we have to talk about it. Actually, there's two things that aren't even in Bonus Land folders, but I'm going to talk about. The Chuck E. Cheese racist thing.
Yeah.
Like we had another Muppet scenario where the Muppet ignored the little black girl. Now this little black girl and a black family is accusing Chuck E. Cheese, the mascot, of skipping her.
Charles E. Cheese.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
So it's another...
Hey, buddy.
Jerry.
Not Bonus Land. He can be in here. Bonus Land.
It's not
Bonus Land's loosey goosey. What's up, buddy?
What did you see?
Are you protecting me from something from outside? Is it another dog? Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. It's okay. It's okay. Go.
But so Chuck E. Cheese, Charles Entertainment Cheese, ignored this black girl, and then I was looking at some of the source material, just because obviously we have to look into these issues, and the mom was like, "This Chuck E. Cheese said hi to all the white kids, YT," and it's like you have no credibility.
Immediately don't listen.
Yeah, okay. You spell it in a cool way.
What was the evidence? Was it like
nothing? I don't know. The video did look like it ignored the kid, but it looks like all the other kids are on a platform, and this girl's like the one who's not.
And you're in a huge suit, and like the head is here, and the eye holes are probably in the neck area. It's not even, so it's like you don't even know what this person in the suit sees. Is the person in the suit just someone who hates black people?
And then if you're a racist, are you just racist towards the cute children? Or are you racist against like, a criminal or something? Like,
it's so true.
It's like the cute kid who has no worldview, no anything yet. That's who you're going to really get. Chuck E. Cheese. That's why I got into Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
That's why I got into the costume. Now I can do whatever I want.
To say it until I put the mask on. Yeah, so that's it. And then if you're also some sort of entertainment, what's the word? Like a
mascot
character actor who's in like some suit, you really got to go out of your way to be nice to the black kids and the minority kids, because you'll be accused. Just the black kids, because I don't think the Mexican or Hispanic people or Asian people.
They don't complain like that.
They don't complain.
And
they don't. That's interesting.
It's actually interesting because you don't get doxxed. Nobody goes, unmask him now. Because
that would ruin the fun.
And then update from the Muppets one in Philadelphia where they were complaining, the little girls, the family suing that park for $25 million.
Dude, I need to get in on something.
Yeah.
I need to get in on some sort of scam.
Yeah. Some sort of hustle. It's just some sort of absolute victimization.
$25 million?
$25 million at the end of the road. I mean, they're not going to get it, obviously.
For what? Like the pain caused from the kid that you explained, like, oh, they didn't high five you because you're black. They hate you because you're black. Like, you're messed up from this now. The kid probably wouldn't have brought it up.
Pain and suffering for like that sad face for 2 seconds you made.
That's brutal. Let's see what we have here in Bonus Land. I met a dog. Oh, I met a person who had a dog named Simba. And that's been on my mind. That's pretty much all I think about.
What do you think? Lazy? Simba's a cat.
But it's like so obvious. It's like the most obvious cat name, and then you gave it to a dog. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Simba. So that was just really stupid, and that hurt, and I just needed to get that out somehow.
You know what's one that annoys me? I'm from Chicago. Everybody gets a dog and goes, "Oh, that's Wrigley Field," and it's like within a 1 or 2 mile radius, there's probably There's probably 150 dogs named Wrigley.
Wrigley, some labradoodle type.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not good. We're not happy about that.
Who was that? Was that?
Just someone we met out at a restaurant. They had a dog named Simba. What dog's name? Oh, it's Simba. I go, oh.
Oh, great.
Well, that's it for us.
Toodles.
I am not going to talk to you. I cannot waste any more bandwidth on you. You're clearly reckless. Moving on. The Line. There's something called The Line that's being built in, like, I think Saudi Arabia or something.
Yeah, New Society just dropped.
New Society, Ready Player 2 type-ish.
Dystopian shit, yeah.
Where it's basically like 70 kilometers long or something, or 30 kilometers long. I don't know how wide, and it's just like a line. Check this video out, this hype video they made for it.
For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities.
Is that Cameron
ignore
Diaz's voice?
nature. Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place.
Maybe it is. I can hear her smile
Imagine
talk.
a traditional city and
Revolution.
consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The Line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. And we are designing it to provide a healthier, more sustainable quality of life. The Line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within
pods.
5-minute
It's all like
walk
pods.
neighborhoods. And the Line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end to end in 20 minutes. with
That's
no
pretty
need
cool.
for cars, resulting
And in 20
zero
minutes is pretty
carbon
cool.
emissions.
But and then you're going to eat bugs.
Yeah.
For your meals, you eat the bugs.
These people think we can so easily transcend being like animals, you know? It's
Yeah.
like people live on the Mississippi River. People live on the Great Lakes. You know, it's like we're
coast,
still
yeah.
simple. We haven't like,
But now it's time for The Line.
yeah, just get in the line. And I'm sure there's going to be some sort of dystopian movie that happens where you have to fight your way out of the line. You're like, wait, this isn't what I thought it was. And you're like fighting
Yeah.
through the line. And then you have to
Well,
get
you're
out.
level 2, so you live underground until you become level 1.
Yeah.
But you can become level 1 when your social credit score gets better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like literally how it's gonna go down. Let's see what else we have here. Let's bang out an easy one. Slip and slide KO.
Yeah, this is kind of building off of our summer, it's not worth it, don't risk it kind of
Yeah.
vibe. This is an old guy. Slip and slides are usually pretty safe.
Knocked out.
Dead.
Slip, hit his head, knocked out for sure. Then just body slid down the rest of the way.
People think he's doing a bit. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
he's knocked
fully
out.
knocked out. That happened to me when I was little. I always wanted to skimboard. Thought that was so cool. And I one time at a beach like watched a guy skimboard and then go into the water and then like kind of catch a wave.
Half pipe type.
And then he
like,
did a jump off one time. Like I was like, this is so cool. And I got a skimboard. I put it down. I was probably like 10 or 11. And I ran full speed, jumped on it. It immediately went out and I fell. And then like, you know, when I didn't break my elbow or dislocate
Knocked the
my
wind
elbow.
out? Oh.
Knocked my wind out. And I like jammed my elbow back and it hurt for like a week.
So that was the last of the skimboarding.
Well, that was the last of any sort of skateboarding, skimboarding, snowboarding, any sort of thing where it can just come out from underneath you too fast and then you're knocked out, hit your head in the thing. I haven't had that same mistake basically, and I applied the lesson from skimboarding to every other board sport, to anything that can happen where it comes out from under you.
Didn't your family have like a funny name for that? What did you call it? Like,
Stunties.
stunties.
Yeah, where we weren't allowed to like do any sort of trick bikes or trick rollerblades or skateboarding.
It's the perfect word for it too.
Because we weren't stunties. I used to get a buzz cut like every 2 weeks, and then I was only allowed to have mountain bikes.
I was too.
I tried to get a bike with pegs one time.
Me too. I wanted a mongoose or whatever so bad. Fat tires, fat pegs.
The pegs so I can grind. And they were like, what do you mean grind? And then I tried to change it. And I'm like, no, it's pegs. And then my friend can ride in the back and stand on it. My parents were like, you said grind already. Like, we're not getting you anything.
Too late.
Too late. Next clip. Kids launched in the tube. It's a good little summer reflection. See what everyone's been up to this summer.
Four little kids in the big tube
in the lake. Everything's great.
outside the wake.
You
Yep. They ran into somebody else's wake, bounced out
bounced out. You're
10 feet high. I actually have a story about this. For me personally,
Uh-huh.
I used to go to a lake when I was a kid. I went tubing, right? I went tubing. I got flung off. My swim trunks, like I like let go and I went like ding, 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 like skipped like
Yeah,
a rock
yeah,
across
yeah,
the water. My swim trunks weren't tied that much. They flew off. My swim trunks completely flew off. I was like, oh no. I started feeling around with my toe, my feet. I caught it on my big toe, like on my swimsuit was on its way down to the depths. I caught it. I go like the boat's circling around to come pick me up. I go, yes, grabbed them, put them on backwards. So it was backwards. Could you imagine the humiliation that almost would have happened to me if I came out and I was naked?
Bad.
That would have been that I was this close to having like a whole traumatic childhood experience when I was like 11.
You would have been trans after that.
Yeah, I would have killed myself. Is that why you said it?
Oh man,
But so
that's
that was
scary.
that was my version of getting launched 10 feet in the air.
This next clip, I like bits like this. This is a bit where it's like a person, he goes to the guy and says, hey, can you hold my phone while I do a birthday message to my mom? And then they just go into some like psychotic rant. I love shit like this.
Could you help me just say a happy birthday video for my mom? I just gotta tell her happy birthday. So you just hold the camera like this? Yeah, it's facing this part is off, so it's just this camera. Just face this. Yes, sir.
The camera's on the employee who we asked.
也冇阿冇阿冇回家先啊，冇事啊，多多事啊，冇算啦，是咪？係神那麼多嘅，那麼事啊，我呀那麼事啊，那麼事啊，啊冇錢那是那烏鴉，就是送個鴨子呀的，那麼事呀的呀。
Oh man,
Just satanic tongues.
I love that.
Shit, man.
That's like Ed Bassmaster.
That's so true.
Are you guys familiar with Ed Bassmaster? Ed Bassmaster does stuff like that, where he'll go to a store and be like, hey, can you help me find something? I'm looking for that. And he'll just like do a frozen face, and the people are looking at him, and they're not trying to be weird because they think he might have something wrong with him. I love bits like that.
Yeah, that's a good dynamic.
That's like the future of, not the future of bits, because there's always going to be bits. But for me, like what kind of bits I'm liking, I'm really gravitating towards like pranking people in person.
Low stakes though, where it's not like you're not pieing them in the face. You're just
Yeah.
like making them deal with some behavior that's
You're not
crazy.
going through some huge ordeal where it's like a full prank. It's just like a person who's like, I can't believe it. Is this really what's happening right now? And they're just going to hold the phone and be like, oh man, wait till people hear about this.
That guy didn't flinch. He just was like, I am going to get this done. Here you go, buddy.
Then I'm going back to my job.
Yeah.
Biggie, the insurance guy. Check this out. I found this kid on Instagram.
This kid's not like a viral guy.
200, 300 likes.
Wow.
He's early.
All right. Let's see it.
It was just funny how he did it.
Knocking today with intern Aaron. We are going to be going to the house that I screamed at, and intern Matt tried to smooth things over, but it didn't go well. And we're going to see if intern Aaron can do what intern Matt couldn't, and he might be up for a promotion.
I love that. Like taking it serious, up for a promotion.
Hi there, this is intern Aaron with Goodman Family Insurance.
Oh my god, I can't believe you people.
Could you shut up and listen to me here, ma'am? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna quote you on your home and auto insurance, and I'm gonna save you money. Ma'am, I'm not done yet.
Just like people, like this is like their summer.
Here's what's going to
This is what-
happen.
Here's what's gonna happen. But these guys have like a comedic dynamic that is talent. That's talent.
I love that.
I couldn't think of that.
I love that. I'm going to follow this guy.
Yeah, those kids are hilarious. They're pranking people in real life. And it's kind of like the Sam Hyde thing where you just like prank people in real life and they're just living in your world.
Yeah.
And you don't feel self-conscious. You're not like, oh, I sound stupid. You're just like turning it off. You're on another level and you're operating at a high level and this is your world and they're just in it and you're just using them as props to get squirts.
As long as I hit my lines, I'm going to get this content.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's
I
basically the
love
gist.
that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like, we should do one. I was thinking about doing one of those. First, I was thinking about doing a Helen Keller denier street video here where we wear the shirts. I think Typical Liberal is maybe down to do it, where we go out wearing the shirts, handing out pamphlets, Helen Keller denier,
Spread awareness.
spread some awareness, and then like have a thing where you put like earmuffs and a blindfold on someone and then be like, what's 5 times 5? And then they don't answer because they can't hear you. And then go, see, like, could you fly a plane like this? And they'll be like, no, definitely not. And be like, do you get what we're saying? And they'll be like, yeah. Like that's pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
That's hard to, or, remember that time we talked about the pizza and how people have the dough and they make the dough and
On
it
the
gets
arm
their
there.
arms?
Yeah.
What if like there's plastic gloves that go all the way up your arm. It's the ones you put into cows' butts.
Yeah.
To like pull
artificially inseminate them
and
or
like
pull the baby.
poop out. Yeah, pull the baby out. So like we can have some gloves like that. Go to some pizza places and be like, hey, like
Try to sell them or
be like, arm hair and pizza is actually like a big problem. If you guys buy these gloves from us, you'll avoid that, and you can also advertise to your customers, no arm hair in the pizza here, like verified.
that's a Nathan for you type.
That's a
skit,
Nathan
yeah.
for you type show. So those are the two things I'm stewing on over here.
Let's see where they end up.
Let's see where they end up is right. Is that it? I think that's it for Bonus Land.
Yeah, it's kind of it.
That was a nice Bonus Land.
Felt like it was kind of short.
Was it a little short today, guys? We're sorry.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about that we can add? I'm not gonna
Trans cheerleader choked out the 17-year-old.
trans cheerleader choked out a 17-year-old.
We'll throw up this picture.
Did you guys notice that we're diversifying Cringe of the Week a little bit?
Yeah.
We
We
had
have
to.
to. I mean, we can't get complacent. We can't get stagnant.
When I saw, and also for Urban Decay too, when I saw that white guy knock everyone out,
You're like, I have to
I
use
was like,
this.
thank God. I only see clips of black people doing crimes. So good to see a clip of a white person. That way people don't think we're racist.
100% smart.
But I couldn't go full that way, so I had to do the monkey bit at the end.
So you're admitting the monkey bit was a,
Oh, who knows?
they got you dead to right.
Who knows what we're admitting here in Bonus Land. Thank you guys for watching another Bonus Land in the books. We appreciate your subscription. Like, share, subscribe. You already are.
At least for this, if they want to call us racist, they have to pay us $2 or something before.
Yeah.
So
$2 and you find out the truth of what's really going on. We're also going to be reaching out to Dash Dabrowski. There's another side Dash Dabrowski too. There's like a young Dash Dabrowski, probably like a 19-year-old who does similar videos to him.
really,
So we're going to try and get one of them to come on the show. If we were to get Dash on the show, what would that even look like?
number one question, Dash, do you really talk like that? Is that really what you're up to?
Dash, happy to have you on the show, man.
Dash, Donald Trump wouldn't like us talking.
Oh, remember what you said about the soundboard?
Oh, yeah.
Like we could have a Dash Dabrowski soundboard.
Yeah. It's like a Mad Libs / soundboard where the top row is like all politician names, and then the bottom row is like political issues, and then the third row is kind of wild card. So it's like Nancy Pelosi with abortion, did
Donald
this,
Trump, Democrats,
and then vote for the Democrats.
Ron DeSantis.
Yeah.
So we can get a soundboard maybe made up for that if we ever have
Yeah,
Dash
he's
on.
already given us the content with Nancy Pelosi, Donald Trump.
Matt Gates.
Yeah.
He's a pedophile or whatever he says. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you at the next one.